Rochester. I missed that weekend. Went way too fast. You know what I was thinking about? But maybe that place isn't the best place to have. I think we ought to have. I love the comedy at the Carlson. I love Vinnie Paulino.
Hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? Yes, it looks like my audio is working. Hooray. Everything look good in the mix? Okay.
I'm telling you, just do it. Watch the last Ray DeVito shares and tell me it wasn't a good show. Sorry. He put on a good show, and it could be because he had Dr. Chow with him
and Carlos Danger and Spears.
And
everyone
Teamster
else.
Tim came on, but I enjoyed it. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I have an idea.
I don't understand Teamster Tim.
I don't really
I'll have to play around with my scenes here. I'm gonna try to put StreamYard into my setup for my gaming.
He introduced himself to me, and he had this arrogance.
Where'd you go?
I don't know.
Man, let's fade in.
When he's like,
hello.
it was kind of like when I said hi to him, and I think I shook his hand, and he announced himself as Teamster Tim, but he had this arrogance that, like, obviously you know him, Teamster Tim. Like he had
oh, okay, all right.
Obviously, the president of the United States.
That all looks good in the mix.
I mean, like he had that. I'm like, who? I think I had to ask 4 people who Teamster Tim was.
Yeah.
Nice guy. Don't get me wrong, nice guy. I enjoyed having breakfast with him too. But
nice. Yeah. I don't think I've met Teamster Tim yet.
No, he was only at Pottstown. That's where I met him.
Alright, we're just gonna take a quick test clip here and see.
That would explain why I didn't meet him yet.
See what it grabs.
Famous pink blanket incident.
The pink blanket incident, which was on our members only stream.
Yes.
Al Harible, B Dablin Live, members only. Gosh, how long? That was May of 23.
May 23, yeah.
And that's when you came on and doxed Ray's blanket. And
he's never forgiven me.
He never has. Detroit by Dark, thank you for the 20. That goes towards I think does he carry his goals over? I don't know.
No. We start at 0 tomorrow. Regardless if we go over.
A member
okay.
berries.
Looks good to me.
Remember I'll have to try to figure that out. When Chad fucked up and lost his channel. Oh, wait, that was Cardiff. Hashtag gross panties to Detroit.
Oh.
Right?
And he's never forgiven me.
He never has. Detroit by Dark, thank you for the 20. That goes towards, I think does he carry his goals over? I don't know.
No. We start at 0. Regardless if we go over.
If I pull up my browser here.
Berries. Remember? I'll have to try to figure that out. When Chad
there it is. Okay.
And lost his channel. Oh, wait, that was Cardiff. Hashtag Mud Sharks.
NATO. Mud Shark NATO in your mouth.
In your mouth. Oh, thank you. NATO. Thank you.
Okay.
Don't worry, Detroit by Dark. I'm sure his time is coming too. Don't you worry. And that's not a threat.
Chad's been look at you. Most people out there know I want to get along with everybody, right? There was a time that
Hitler,
disliked.
OJ? Do you want to
well,
be friends with Hitler?
Have you heard his translated speeches?
Oh, really? Was he misunderstood?
Totally. Kind of like Chad. No.
I would give him a chance before I give Chad a chance.
I'm just kidding. So, yeah.
I don't know what size
I'm a
this is
forgiving
supposed to
man.
be.
Look,
Fuck.
he's been a good boy. He hasn't done anything nefarious lately. He's been trying to get better when he streams. Can't hate on that, you know, until he does something else.
Okay. It's supposed to be whatever size this is.
Listenable. He just screams the same things over. He gets a super chat. You like that, Gino? Hey, Gino. Hey, you like that, Gino? Like, who gives a
Well, that may be his regular show. Okay. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the Ray DeVito show.
You just hate Ray so much.
I do.
If I did a trashing Ray show, you'd be a fan of mine. I bet.
You know, Ray and I were supposed to go to a haunted house Friday, tomorrow night.
That's gay.
And now all of a sudden he's going to be out of town until like mid-October.
Say again.
Hi, OJ. By the way, yeah, I do stream. I do stream on my own channel. I might as well send you.
He's been wanting to record some stuff.
Send you a link to it.
I'm like, look it. I have a great idea. Every weekend, we'll go to a haunted house, and you can like rate it. You know, give your you know, what would you call it? Reaction. That's not the right word, but whatever. You guys know what I'm saying. And yeah, we could do that. Yeah. So yeah, we plan to go tomorrow night, and then I called him yesterday, and all of a sudden, hey, can we do that when I get back in town? Like, Ray, the plan was we were gonna do this every weekend. You dickhead. So anyway, there goes that idea. So I'm done trying to. I don't think Ray and I will be doing any video filming anywhere.
I told Ray should be doing. I still say because Ray was obsessed with the coffee at the hotel in Pottstown.
He was.
He was upset. I still think he should be doing hotel coffee reviews, right? Because as he's touring, as he's going from hotel to hotel, do a little review. I'm at the Hampton Inn in Gary, Indiana. Had a great show last night, and here's the one sip. You know the rules. One sip. Ray DeVito coffee reviews.
He needs to do something. I don't know. Every time I come up with a new idea for the dickhead, you know, it doesn't happen. So I thought that would have been great. We could have had fun with that. Maybe we'll still do one or two of them, but it kind of defeats the purpose of reviewing.
Okay. I figured what I was missing out.
Franklin Sheckler,
Missing my chat aggregator.
Another $5. A little extra for Liam's mom's cancer fund. Oh yeah, that was some news about Ray doxing.
It's not pushing to YouTube for some reason.
Information about Liam. You know,
it'll pull through there, but it just doesn't pop like I want it to. But that's all right.
Franklin, we did review that video, and
hi, Rahu.
It would have gone unnoticed had Liam not brought it back up. I don't think people would have picked up on it. So blame both of them. They're both idiots. Yeah. And Liam kind of, I don't know, maybe he deserved that a little bit. And he's constantly fucking with Ray, and Ray is dumb, but he recognizes that. So maybe was that Ray's moment?
Hello.
Like, all right, you're gonna keep fucking with me, then boom, bitch.
Let me go out on a limb too.
Okay, cool.
F cancer.
I think we're good.
Yeah, cancer blows. We're all gonna probably die from it, in one way, shape, or form.
All right.
Against cancer.
I'm at the beginning of the game, making my way back to the greenhouse. Apparently, last time I played, it didn't save me making it there. So, I gotta make it back there again.
Ray is a dipshit, but Liam, I don't know.
Not too difficult.
It wasn't cool. Definitely not.
As long as I don't die to some bullshit again.
But
Where was the commander?
that's not my style. All right, let's get back to the Beetlejuice, our second video. I believe this is the second time
Havarti has left the party.
Is on
But she's right here.
Show. Whatever this show is. Sean Beetlejuice's handler knows this Frank.
Okay, I guess I gotta figure out what happens if a follower dies in Supernova.
He had already been on with the other midget, the white midget. I don't remember if that's Frank or I think it's Frank.
Oh.
I think Frank was before Dominic, yeah.
Well, let's see how they introduce him.
Esteemed people. First, we have Frank Burns. Frank, welcome.
Frank.
Welcome. Why don't you introduce yourself and your title?
Okay. My name is Frank Thurgood Burns. I go by jollydwarf.com. I'm at maintenance in Bordentown, New Jersey, and I do bachelor parties, birthday parties. I get dwarf toss and midget bowling.
So for those of you, yeah, go ahead.
Did he say jollydwarf.com?
He did. He was the Jolly Dwarf
Before Beetle.
before Beetle. Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah. Absolutely. He was the original Jolly Dwarf.
Okay, so I do need to just load my last save though,
No, he
cause
was never Jolly.
Oh.
For those of you that remember,
'Cause she's
he
dead.
was on the appearance. He was on before on Howard. That would be an interesting one if any of our dabbler friends.
so I guess we'll
or the haters, where Frank was.
man, that's gonna make this game a lot more difficult for no reason.
I've never seen his original appearance. I don't believe. But he is Frank, the midget that was on Beetlejuice's first appearance on Stern. And for those of you that may or may not remember, he came in with his girlfriend, who was normal size and kind of pretty. And I don't remember exactly what the bit was. She was gonna shave her
Ugh.
head.
Ugh.
They ended up
Okay,
getting in a
so I
fight.
just gotta
I think we found out that
figure out how to put
girl,
her on defensive mode so she doesn't go into combat.
banged like the limo driver.
Or I
There
could
was
just
a
not
whole
take her
saga
with me,
that.
but
We'll have to watch that.
that's fine.
Again one of these days as we dabble more into Beetle.
You know, and also I'm deputy mayor of Jersey City.
That's excellent. And you collect a salary for that?
Yes, I get 10%. Yeah, plus tips and you know.
Isn't it true there's 12 deputy mayors
You
in
make
Jersey City?
10%.
Yes.
Got a sec?
Yes, 10% of nothing.
All right.
But here we go. Yes, Frank is a deputy mayor of Jersey City. He is the Jolly Dwarf.
Yes, there is. There's one. His name is
there.
the
Sweet.
Giant. Jolly Giant.
Here's another deputy mayor.
How you doing? My
Yes,
name
sir.
is Sean Rooney. I'm the deputy mayor of Jersey City, and I'm here with two
Oh, she didn't have any
other
perk
deputy mayors of
points. Okay,
Jersey
makes
City.
sense.
And to my left is Beetlejuice.
I'm the next mayor, Lester Green. I'm the just mayor.
You know, a lot of taxpayers would be worried.
I'm the tax mayor, so you gotta learn that. I'm doing
Damage
all the work.
rating.
Everything's come through. Everybody get paid.
Now, you're the supervisor of the deputy
Yeah,
mayors of
I'm the
Jersey City.
deputy.
Oh, sweet. This pistol has a
So
scope on it.
What do you do?
Makes it actually usable.
I do lots of things.
Now, wait,
I help people out. They got restaurants. They do things. They help me out.
Peace, please.
now, there's a whole lot of deputy mayors.
And they do what they gotta do.
A lot of people would say there's too many deputy mayors. Like these are just plum political jobs. I mean, did you feel that way?
Yeah. I really do.
How about you, Deputy Mayor Rooney?
I feel the same way as does Beetlejuice. You know, we feel there's too many deputy mayors out there, especially in Jersey City. But this is our supervisor, deputy mayor.
Okay.
Well, do you put the money back into the
Companion
community?
attack.
Well, we put it back into the community. Yes,
Companion
mostly the
special
bars that we
ability.
put it back into. Me, myself, Beetlejuice, and the Jolly Dwarf.
Gotcha. So I want you
Open a lot of bars in Jersey City.
I'm going.
up there.
That's how we put back into the community.
That's excellent.
We take out of the community, but we put back in.
If this becomes too difficult, I'm just gonna put a mod in to allow me to quick save.
Once in a while, we show up. Yeah, you know,
Election day?
election day only. Yeah, that's the only day we'll.
On I don't know what the politically correct word is for little people.
Yeah, little people of America.
And what was your slogan? You were telling me beforehand that you had a slogan. That's like Sunday you were telling me.
Yeah.
In front of my office, you said, I have a slogan, so I'm concerned about taxes.
Well, I would get, these big guys, this guy right has to pay full tax.
Right.
And I think little people like us, we should pay half the tax.
That's only fair. But should you get it?
Okay.
That is fair. That is a very good point.
So you have to make sure to never let her die, because she'll die forever and ever and ever.
Oh, I think
But that's okay.
I heard him say hold on.
I don't mind a challenge.
But yes, this is the Jolly Dwarf.
Yeah.
All right, Pavardi, we gotta be ready to run.
Right,
so I'm gonna need you to fall back to
Devilverse.tv. Follow the channel.
here.
Moving out.
Follow him.
Oh, and Monday on Potato Soup. Am I gonna do Monday this week? I'm taking a movie tonight. You still do Thursday night shows?
I do, but I go on earlier, so it's a members only. So it's not a big deal. You can do Thursday night.
But anyway, there will be a Potato Soup this week, and we have John's first appearance on Raw. So we're gonna continue from where we left off.
All right, Pavardi, get ready to fall back.
We're gonna do the parole interview on Stern. We're listening
that
to the
sounds
Rascal
fun.
Show.
A lot more fun.
Whoa!
So yeah, we've got John.
That minigun is just too powerful. I got zeroed like instantly.
Audio only.
And then I have to just set up everything I just did again. Let's see, this is the annoying part of not having a save. Like, if there was a post-combat save, I'd be okay with that, not being able to save scum. I get it. But it is really difficult to just do basic shit if the game is constantly killing me in a couple of bullets. But it's okay. We'll make it through.
Football on Thursday, but I mean, who watches Thursday Night Football?
Right, nobody.
Nobody.
All right, everyone, follow Cardiff Electric.
Please, Devilverse.tv. Patreon.com/Cardiff Electric.
Even
Not
if you
just
don't like
John. Oh, especially.
Which one of these had a pit? Why did one of these have a scope and now they don't?
7,000 subs on YouTube before they took me down. It was all people that hated me. Thank you. Love you all.
Which pistol?
Mortadella.
Number 1, number 2, number 3, number...
Thank you so much.
None of them have a scope this time?
Lago.
Love you too.
What? Is it
Okay.
Pavardi's gun? Ah, it is.
Thank you, Cardiff. All right, let's play the rest of this. Wrap up the beat.
That means you should get at least his salary or double, right?
Makes sense.
And, right, exactly.
Excellent. Dude, what do you see the future of Jersey City? How do you see it?
I see it's getting cleaner.
Gonna get cleaner?
Better, I guess. Just by me being there. Everybody knows me now. Being in that state back to state parade.
It's excellent.
You know, and everybody looks up. Everybody looks up to me now. You know.
So when
This guy's got to be drunk. That was the other thing. This midget, this little person, he was always drunk, or at least seemed to be. I can.
So Pavardi has a good gun. I just gotta. Oh, and I gotta fucking change her shit
I
again.
haven't even watched this.
God damn it.
So I don't know what Beat's gonna say. I don't know what he's gonna do. Hopefully, he has a little more to say.
taxpayer opens up their tax bill, they should say, at least we got 3 darn good deputy mayors.
We got it. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Frank.
And especially our supervisor, he makes sure
Yeah.
everything goes right. He's the guy who.
Could we call you Superman?
No problem.
We're already moving.
Superman.
You
I do
Sorry
everything.
about that. There you go.
I'm the supervisor. I do everything. I make sure everything's all right. I make sure everything's perfect.
Now, Sean, you were the St. Anthony star, you know, right?
Yeah,
I wish I could take cover properly.
Did Beetlejuice play with you?
Yeah, he was the starting center.
Beetlejuice, how did you do?
Hit center.
He was the hitting center.
Hitting center?
Yeah.
How does that experience help you with being a deputy mayor of Jersey City?
Fuck!
I'm the only guy who was in Jersey City. You know?
This is absurdly hard.
7 years. I've been the mayor for all years.
That's excellent. That's excellent.
I've been doing it for 19 years.
It's excellent.
Can we talk?
No,
And
kill
do you
yourself.
think, Jersey City's improved?
Oh God!
Ugh.
You know I know Cardiff didn't really know too much about Sean, but man, I just seeing him, I miss that guy so much. Beetlejuice will always be great, but I thought he was better when Sean was around, and just seeing Sean's reaction.
Okay, so I'm gonna transition out, transition in, transition out, so I get a fucking save on this stupid gear changing.
Proven?
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Oh. So they crammed both of them in. I don't know why they played them out of order, but well, there you have it. Damn, too bad Cardiff couldn't have stuck around just for a little while longer. Franklin Checkler, thanks for the $2. 2 deputy mayors just stole my truck. You fucking believe that shit? Do you fucking believe that shit? There was Jimmy and Tommy and me, and Anthony Stabile. Hey, how you doing? Oh God, I know way too much of that movie. Thank you. Let me put this up so I can skip them real quick. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. So we hit the goal. So that means overtime. So we're gonna wrap up the Tony Chase stuff that we started before Cardiff came on, and then we're gonna wrap up the show. I think I'd like to be done by 11. That's what I'm thinking. Who is on? Let's see who's gonna be on at 11. If I could send you guys anywhere.
Okay.
Where are we headed?
Doesn't look like anybody's gonna be on. Oh well.
Fuck it. We're just gonna do it now.
All right, let's wrap
I don't
up
feel
the
like
Tony Chase,
not
the
having
Satellite
fun.
Man, the penis thievery, the making him shit, the fucking with his teeth, all of it.
You seem to be doing a lot of things without answering the questions of why you are doing things, which we know you don't have a right doing them, Satellite Man.
That's right.
They're pushing on my nose. They're pushing right here and right here. And they clogged up this nostril.
Those bastards.
So who do you think you are?
Download.
Bastard.
The Satellite Man pushing on my nose.
We see it, Tony. I could see the satellite man pushing on
Who do
your
you think you
nose.
are? Who are you to think you had any right smacking somebody else's child in the teeth?
Who do you think
Need
you
an
are?
answer, freak. You violated my dentist, too. And the American dentist history in America. Who are you, psycho?
Yes, they are the psychos, Tony. I mean, they gotta be. You are not. Anybody that says Tony is a psycho, I got news for you. It's not him.
Okay, so I just gotta go find my
The satellite
directory.
Man, the government man, they are the psychos.
They always try to communicate saying, now do you know who they are? They communicate shit like that. No. Who are you? This is America.
Where is it saved under? Here, we'll just
We know
look it
the
up.
laws of what people don't have a right doing in this country. And hitting people in the face and teeth
That's
and
not it.
burning them with satellites is one of those things you don't have a right doing.
No right.
So we need an answer. Are you industry of death? You guys see the Industry of Death Museum in reference to dictators and people trying to play tricks? Anything's of importance.
What? The Industry of Death Museum. What the hell is that? Many things of importance. What the hell is he talking about? See if it's a thing. Oh, these damn landscapers. You guys hear that? Weed whacker? No, it's the
Alright, we're gonna hit quit. Alright, and then we're gonna apply this patch.
Industry of Death Museum. I guess it is a thing. I'll have to look more into that.
So who do you think you are? Burning people's groins. Burning people's little balls because you got big balls, faggot? Dirty faggot man.
Dirty faggot man.
You thought you'd burn people's little balls? Everything about my anatomy is documented.
It's all documented. Stop burning his little balls.
But what you're doing is a war crime. Crimes.
Okay, now what?
Illegal use of satellite technology to damage people's faces.
And that's it?
Teeth
Just
and
launch
be
the game
burning
again?
on their
We'll see.
genitals and their assholes and tailbones and spinal cords.
It's not cool.
We're gonna need you to go in court, satellite man. We need an answer why you damaged my teeth, man.
Still never got an answer. I mean, he's got theories to make him look, you know, not as beautiful as he is, to steal his teeth, to make themselves look more beautiful, but he really needs their answer. He asks all the time. I don't know if they've ever communicated to him what the true answer is, but he continues to ask.
Why'd you try to steal my penis? You tried to steal a person's penis to claim
All right,
you
let's
were
see
a
if this
bigger
works.
man? And most of you probably got bigger balls than me. Now, why do you think I got small balls? Because I was born with small balls.
Oh my god, if I have to talk to you ever again, I'm gonna blow your head off. I promise.
Why do you have beautiful teeth? Because I was born with good genetics for teeth.
Yeah, good
Plus,
teeth genetics.
you know,
Everybody knows that.
I watched my teeth and had seen my teeth, you know, as I was growing. And who are you to damage them?
Who are you?
You can't seem to answer any of these simple questions based on your illegal actions. Can you not control yourself? Do you not have the thoughts to control yourself or to restrain yourself from burning me with satellites?
No self-control.
Oh my
Maybe
god,
they
okay,
are
fuck
on a
yes.
Power trip.
Alright, I can fucking save now.
You need to answer the questions, man. You should. You
Ugh,
hatred or
okay.
something towards me.
Easy patch, that makes everything
You
much
hate
better.
Girls that like me. You hate girls of other races or religions. Now, see, this is very important because we need the identity of what race and religion of people this satellite man and this satellite woman in those satellite control rooms and all their people. But what are you trying to do?
Here we go.
You try to steal all my fans, or you try to steal girls that liked me? You try to steal friends that liked me?
That's the last of them.
You need an answer on that.
We need an answer.
Got him.
Time for an answer, satellite man.
Can you not answer the question, sicko?
No, he can't. He's dead.
Can you not?
You killed the
answer
satellite
the
man with your
question,
brain
sicko?
powers.
Sicko man.
You don't
You
know?
sicko.
You don't know what you're trying to say, sicko man? Sicko, 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 sicko man.
Uh-oh, he's on loop.
You know, somebody needs to make some parody videos
I might just do
about the kind of stupid shit your satellite controllers have tried to say or what you're doing. Like, oh, this man trying to control everybody. Like trying to whip people with satellites, trying to shadow box, punching people in the face with satellites, causing people to bleed, causing nosebleeds, burning people's asses, burning their balls. What do you think you're you
Ooh,
think
ow.
your penis and balls or what? The dominance of another person?
Okay, let me hit the slow-mo. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Tony.
Nope, 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 nope.
Not gay.
I'm not gonna die to reloading.
So what we think that is gay.
Alright, I hit him with fear or something there. Yes, I'm scared. You've killed me like a dozen times.
Towards my penis. Why you have a hatred towards my beautiful teeth?
Okay, do you want to talk now?
Like my parents. I
Sorry.
mean, everybody's got their own opinion about what beauty
You
is.
just
Like some of
want to
my.
get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me.
Oh, well, you know, you're all right.
Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
If I wanted to deal with nuance, I wouldn't be this heavily armed.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her. I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed.
Wow.
He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay. Cool. I met him already, though.
Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that.
Hello. What I was referring to in our messages is Supernova is fucking like impossibly hard. I can't even get to the greenhouse to do this first mission because I just keep dying repeatedly. And your companions have permanent infinite death. If they die once, they're dead forever. There's no reviving them unless you have a certain skill. So I just installed this mod that allows me to just it has options here like save anywhere, fast travel anywhere, disable companion death. All I did was just allow me to save anywhere. So I can just save before a fight, and if Pavardi dies, I can just be like, all right, well, I guess I'll just do the fight over. Instead of rewinding in like 15 minutes of fucking gameplay because there's no active saving. Supernova is clearly meant for New Game Plus, which is fine. Like, Supernova is, like, not too brutal, but I'm, like, level 1, and I have no... I'm not overpowered yet. I can't just walk through enemies. So, I just installed a mod to let me save anywhere, because I'm just like, I still want to play on Supernova, but I don't want to just be throwing my head against a concrete wall for 50 hours and then bitch about it on our podcast. So I figured, okay, I'll just install a mod and get around the one problem I'm having of not being able to save.
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
Wait, why do I have to stop? I already talked to him. I'll go. Fine, I'll go.
That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Alright, we'll turn around and go right back to where we just came from. I guess I could have talked to you before I left town, but, you know, I didn't bother. I'm excited to see as I play this game how much I've forgotten of the story, because I played this back when it came out. I know all the general beats of the story.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too...
Here, I'll dirty it up for you. Oh, hey, I'm sorry about that.
I don't want to die. Don't hurt me.
Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, cops, can I surrender to you? I'm sorry. Hey, cops. Cops, I'm sorry about that. Cops. No, cops, I'm sorry. No, wait, you're not even a cop. Alright, well, that's fine. I earned that, I guess. That's fine. I did that to myself. I shotgunned the guy in the church. It's weird that they put the save on the... before you enter. They don't put the save, like, here on the inside of it. It's honestly very odd.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Hey, Vicar.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Ah, Miss Holcomb.
Yeah, it's just a weird way to handle saves.
Complete stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our
This is a good character.
acquaintance. Please get it.
You know, I would, but this bitch wanted me to come talk to you. Sheesh, I'm working on it. Yeah, no, seriously. Yeah, fuck off. But I still need to talk to him? Ugh. Okay, hold on.
Please.
Is it just because my...
Religious text deemed heretical by the OSI, because I'm also...
yeah, about your book, Okay, cool, there you go.
What? I thought you could talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor...
I knew you were a racist.
...and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife.
Yeah.
I can see why that troubles you.
Sure.
Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe it.
If I was already max level, I'd just wipe out the whole town and take Y'all's power core, honestly.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spirit. They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No. How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
Okay.
Selling? No. It is free for all who seek it. I'm sorry you don't find these tried and true words of wisdom to your liking.
I didn't say that.
What would you like to do?
Nothing. Okay, so I've now unlocked a peaceful resolution to this quest. So I don't have to exterminate anybody if I don't feel like it. Which I do feel like it, but I don't think I have the ability to. I am simply not strong enough to genocide currently.
Might see somebody like, oh, that person's alright. Oh, that person's hot. Or that person's attractive. You know, everybody's got their own opinion, and everybody would notice somebody.
Thank goodness for infinite sprint, though.
In a certain way, whether they find them attractive or not. That's just certain individual qualities that people choose from.
Perspective, Tony. Everyone has their own perspective on beauty.
You can get good at side hopping to put it into your movement, but it's easier said than done.
You realize that. You realized what? I've had friends that look different race.
Hey everyone.
Different races and religion. I'm not gay. So realizing that there's other people that are good looking, I've already known. I grew up in Hollywood, sicko man. I grew up in
okay. That shotgun did no damage.
Business and history and traveling the world. So who the freak are you? Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Yes, I needed it. What, learning how to side hop?
In reference to the abuses of these satellite controllers and their people. Them attacking me because I'm a fast athlete. And these people spying on me because
Ow, ouch. Okay.
I love the fact that Tony is...
Pavardi, you come... No, you take cover.
He is the professional.
Oh, mines.
Professional everywhere.
Mines.
You name it, this guy did it or broke a record for it.
Alright, third time's a charm here.
He was even, you know, he's won medals. I think he claimed to be the fastest man, the strongest man. I don't know if it's in this clip or not. There's a clip coming up where he claims to have beaten a video game in world record time.
Nice. Yep.
About
Pavardi, get your ass back here.
being the fastest busboy, working at a restaurant, setting world records, busboying,
Cleared. See, it just has to not be a retard.
everything.
these people terrorizing my life, and these people playing this game of their voodoo doll terrorism and mutilations is attempted murder. These people.
Oh man, these bodies, if they weren't crisp before, they are now.
Like they're trying to see how fast I can run, how fast I move.
Oh yeah, I'm listening to OJ from this morning.
These people that have been burning my face and teeth, trying to make
I feel like I got something here in the community center.
Sit down, hitting me in the face and teeth, trying to make me move around. No, it's like shadow boxing attempts to murder, man.
Yeah, so yeah, Tony's shadow boxing. So if he feels like the laser from the satellite man is hitting him, he's gonna bob and weave like, oh, it's
Yep,
here,
I was right.
Boom. Let me get out of the way. I think that's what he means when he's saying he's shadow boxing.
Are we clear?
The satellite man.
I think we're clear.
These people
Alright.
and their tricks, man, it's attempted murder every day. And these people, then they're trying to cover up how fast of an athlete I am. I'm protected by athlete laws. You're not allowed to be playing puppet games with my life.
Hi. You want to fight?
What are
No?
athlete
Alright, cool.
laws? You know they had their own separate laws.
Hey, Pavardi, go kill that guy.
In reference to these videos, all of them look like my nose is real big in these videos. Big nose, but I don't have an actual big nose.
Pavardi, no, fall back.
So your activities are messing with my nose.
Alright, hold on, and go.
Violating copyrights.
Ah, I wish there was cover peeking.
His identity is copyrighted. Is it written? Righted? Whatever.
My fault. I needed to get into position before I opened combat. I didn't realize there were so many.
Another thing of importance, I don't know if I...
They make you double load screen. Like, if they just put the save here, it'd be different.
But in reference to the situation of people, I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm not on a...
Oh yeah, so people were claiming to Tony that he may have looked like he lost weight, asking if he was on a diet, and he was very, very
weight loss, nutritional products, vitamins.
Ah, pull the trigger before him! Thank you. Pavardi, get your ass up here. Sorry. Fuck you, Pavardi!
I'm not on a diet. Okay. I'm not trying to lose weight. Just in case anybody's wondering. So
try helping, you worthless bitch.
And the satellite man tucking the manhood.
Okay, I need to get to the control center. It's the only option.
You know, pissing out more.
So we're gonna take the right staircase.
My body and pinching the hose. You know what I mean? Like if you bend a hose, a garden hose.
Okay.
Well, yes, Tony's cock is so big he compares it to a garden hose. 70+ inches. Apparently the same is,
how does being stabbed in the face not kill you?
I do.
But like man and their people manhood, those people need to get arrested.
Here they go.
Satellite man has been hurting my back of my hips, above my buttocks area, and satellite man has been hurting the tailbone and the anus. Those people need to get arrested.
Oh my god, he kills me in 1 second!
They're trying to hurt his ass to get him used to getting fucked up it? I'm assuming? He's like, no way.
Oh my, there's also no bullet assist at all in this game, even slightly.
I may have a vagina.
I've never been gay.
Maybe instead of shouting no, you fucking help. Defensive is not passive. Why are you not shooting?
You dirty government man. You think you're so hot to trot, or you think you're Mr. Badass or whatever.
So I have to tell you to attack.
And
okay.
There's a lot of celebrities and supermodels that know I'm not gay, and they look better than you. I'm
okay.
not gay.
Fine.
And that's a fact.
Fine.
You know what that means, Tony? When you say it that much, damn it. But over here, when you say you're not gay and you defend yourself that much, to us that means what that means is
That means you're gay.
That means you're gay. That means you're gay.
What fucking level is this guy?
I suck. Or I don't suck. It's a StreamYard bullshit.
He's fucking bulletproof.
So I'm going to issue a warning. Look away if you are disgusted by disgusting teeth. Maybe gonna play
Okay, maybe having max health will help me live for another half a second.
Look, guys, I could have been really cruel because this entire it was probably a 15.
There. If you don't hit him with that status effect, you're just fucking dead.
Talking, he just had his mouth open.
Babardi, help.
I think this will be too disgusting. People are gonna get too grossed out. There is a second, maybe a couple seconds, of Tony showing his beautiful teeth. So with that, here
there, we did it.
For you with weak stomachs.
Fuck the RNG on that headshot, whatever the proc is. It's like stagger or fear or something like that. So annoying.
And here we go.
Satellite torture shit, but you need to get arrested.
My tongue and they're damaging my teeth every time they're looking at my.
Who ate my lunch?
You might know that, right?
That's a good question.
This is not me moving my tongue. I just ate. So, but this is very important.
Hey, Spurgsnake, is there an inn in Edgewater somewhere I can rent a bed, or do I have to just go to my ship?
Satellite man, all the jiggling is from the satellite aimed at my face.
All right, here we go. We're gonna hit a hard save.
There we go. That was our Tony
Jump in.
chase for this week. Look at those teeth. I'm finding out that some of the videos he uploaded are a little out of order. I think maybe.
I asked if there's an inn in Edgewater,
I'm not exactly
somewhere I can sleep. Please reload!
YouTube chronologically. So this video,
I'm dead.
I had to play it. But that was this week's Tony Chase.
Could you kindly tell me where?
I love that guy. He's so fascinating. Fascinating son of a bitch. All right, let me spark up my. Let's see. Let me double check. Make sure nobody else is coming on. You know, I still have so many people. I only lost about 20 people or so. From Tony Chase. Let's see. Who is on? Who's coming up? Anybody?
We made it.
Yeah, that's how I feel, Pavardi. Whoo! God damn!
At 11. That I see anyway. Oh well. We'll kick it for another 7 minutes.
This is unfairly brutal.
Thank you for you guys are amazing. You know, it was a joke, a total joke. And you guys make the joke even funner. We hit the goal. We actually went over the goal. The Steel Toe Morning Show OJ goal of $300. We went over 300. So thank you guys so much for that. It's amazing. Come back. Let me double check over here. Make sure I didn't miss anybody.
There's a hotel in Edgewater? Where is the hotel?
No memberships really today, though. What's been going on with my members? There's no gifted memberships anymore. Is it just my channel, or is it across YouTube? Is that most of the channels? What's going on with that? I know someone complained to me a couple weeks ago that they couldn't gift memberships on my channel. Kind of bums me out. Because I enjoy doing the members only stuff.
Top Manta Queens,
One of
fuck.
the few guys that do it once a week every Thursday, which I will be doing one later. If you didn't get enough of the boring orange for today, I will be on later doing members only. Yes, we hit the goal. Who said that? I'm losing it. Here we go. Number one, son. Yes, we hit the goal of $300 today. The Steel Toe Morning Show OJ goal. Was there a fight going on in my chat? BYB podcast. About the very tail end of your stream last night when I was half asleep. Sorry, I can't make it more over there.
Alright, cool. I need some food for later.
John's Ear Mites gifted 1 membership. Well, I guess they still work. I guess people just aren't gifting them anymore. Over here.
We're broke. We're trying to go to Detroit, bro.
Chris Mack, thank you, John's Ear Mites. Chris Mack, you screwed its own pooch or poach? Pooch. YouTube screwed its own pooch. My reading comprehension. Jesus. Yes, thank you, John Ear Mites, for testing it out. But yeah, some people said it wasn't working for them, and I believed them.
Bard. Okay.
We got women fighting in the chat and driving. That's not a good combination.
We go that way.
A woman mad while she's driving. Don't.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought, because I was pretty sure there was nowhere to sleep in town.
Okay, I have to drive now. I can't read the chat. Johnny, you're in charge of any anti-Black Cat chat. Okay, good. Don't read the drive. Chris Mack says, Flat Cat's driving to get some of this wiener. Remember when the old school generation would call hot dogs wieners?
No, I'm not 70 years old.
Wiener. Hey, you want to eat a wiener? Would you like a wiener? No, I don't, but I'll have a hot dog. Thank you. No wieners for OG.
Oh, so that was a waste of time. Figured. I'm not wasting those shunts.
Hello, Tim. Wow, you look gorgeous in that picture. Safe travels, Flat Cat.
Okie dokie.
Well, we have just a few minutes left.
Well, don't care about that right now.
I see the number
Swap quest.
216 people still watching my dumbass.
Cute.
Until we hit that 11 o'clock hour because of my OCD.
In engineering, what's engineering?
Yes, Painkiller's right. Or allegedly, Rob Saul screwed his own pooch.
Can't inspect the town because I'm not in it. I did make sure to leave off disabled fast travel anywhere because exploration is a big part of this game. So
Members only streams if that's the case.
why is everybody dead here?
Joey C lost about 500 members.
I do like that collectibles are highlighted, so you don't have to look into everything. You just look for highlightables.
Joey, he's been very proud of his 500 plus members to his channel. I think I only have like 150. But he was very proud, and he was apparently tinkering around with his members only, with his memberships, and
Seeing my camera turn on this other screen makes me realize how fast I turn in games. But that's just because years of playing on PC.
So, that's very unfortunate. I feel, especially to happen. I know Joey's mad at me for whatever reason. I don't know. I guess guilty by association. I'm on Rocco and the potato stream, so I'm automatically the bad guy in Joey's eyes.
I'm too twitchy.
But yeah, no, a guy like Joey C, much like we talked before, we rip on him for grifting. That's definitely
Ball back, Pavardi.
I don't like anybody can use it as developers. Even more than the scumbag Aaron, it's Joey. So that was a bummer. That doesn't make me happy.
Woo! I made it. I like when a plan comes together correctly. We're gonna find out what's in this thing.
Oh no. Is this true, Chris Mack? Aaron is down to 105.
Worth it actually.
I'm saying oh no because I don't want him to be that close. But also
I didn't want to use machine guns this playthrough, but currently it's the only thing that's working.
So that's good.
Sometimes you gotta just go with what works. Good. Hunting rifle, that's what I'm looking for.
Another win for the
Alright. I knew somebody was gonna have one. Figured it would be you. But I just didn't loot you right away.
You know what that means? That's a win for all of us. When it's a win for the O, it's a loss for the toe. And I think that's how we're going to end it, guys. Have a wonderful day for the members. We will see you.
Oh no, now I need something else to watch.
Maybe 6 o'clock.
I think I'm going to watch, did I watch Who Are These Socials? I guess I'll have to go check. I like the hunting rifle. Yeah, I'm a big fan of snipers and hunting rifles in games. Did I finish? Who Are These Socials?
Or are they gay? It's okay to smoke.
Doesn't look like it.
Welcome to.
Oops, hold on. Forgot. I gotta see. Share, start, copy, close, replace,
Welcome
and
to
then
yet
pop
another
out.
episode of WATS, the show thousands of people come to
Okay.
answer the age-old question: what's the deal with social media? You can't find a show that does more to give back to the community. I'm your host, Carl Hamburger. With me, as usual, is Mike Aguirre, aka Mike. What's up, Mike?
I'm doing well.
I deserve to die if you hit me. Yep, I deserved it.
Gabe, should we talk about
I was gonna
that?
kill you if I could have, but I'm not gonna try it again.
Rank number 2 in the NFL Power Rate. No, we're not going to talk about that. You know, Mike, there are rumors going around that Why Are You Laughing is doing a surprise live show. It's
Bitch, I do not care.
I won't read your super chats, and the latter is simply not true. I will read every super chat. I'll even introduce one of those in a very rude manner to do so. Just a reminder that we'll be using a super tip system tonight.
Alright, she's too strong. Everybody's too strong.
GG/WATP. It's right up there in the corner with the QR code. And when you go there, you can be part of the show by either giving us a super chat, or you can be the voice of Woke Dad or Aaron Imholt or Son of John.
Let me in your house. Give me all your loot.
They'll read your chat for you. Now, Mike, you know we started this show. It hasn't even been a week.
Criminal mode. Criminal mode. Yeah.
WATS prime time, baby.
Y'all are getting robbed.
Will be at Skankfest. And you know, it hasn't been
What kind of ammo does this gun shoot?
the way that you and I start off. Who are the social?
How do you tell what type of bullet it shoots?
But I'm imagining people are thinking right now, how are they going to fill time? They just saw each other Thursday.
Is it the stars here?
Again?
Well, you'd be shocked, but here it is.
So is that light and that's medium? Oh no, I guess there's only light and heavy. Oh, okay. That doesn't make any sense, Rick.
And it's interesting you say, how are they going to have a conversation and fill any kind of time? When they
Yeah, I know there's 3 types of weapons, but
I'll tell you, the answer is more jingles.
is it the...
Now, to discuss
Oh, that's the element
events
type.
of the day. Banter is the way to reflect on events of the day.
Oh, it'll just show whatever type it is and you highlight the weapon. Okay, that makes sense.
Banter.
Cool.
Banter World Order, BWO.
If you're not familiar with this part of the show, I'll introduce it to you. What Mike and I do that no other podcasters do.
Alright, we'll give out the pistol a shot. See if I can dink her. Probably not. Probably not. If I can't kill her, then I know this is not a viable option.
Caught up with each other, maybe discussing the news topics of the day and things like that. A lot of podcasters,
Ouch.
They don't want to do that. They want to get right into the show. They got all their prep ready to go. They want to get into it. They don't want to make people wait around and get bored.
I thought it said on the same line as magazine size. Oh, it does. Okay.
So they immediately go to the phone.
I didn't know what you meant just by the word magazine size. No worries. But yeah, it says it right there.
To be captivating, to keep an audience interested. And so we just have
Okay.
I want to tell you. Skankfest. You are traveling to Skankfest this weekend. How many have you been to?
66 for a headshot is a bit.
This will be the 6th.
I'm gonna try you one more time, alright, lady?
So, okay, so 6 in a row. What are you looking forward to the most? What are you excited?
Damn, if I wasn't getting shot by somebody else, I would be able to take you. Damn, I missed my headshot.
Surprise guest.
That's fine.
And now it's like the guys that were...
It's a good DPS test.
I was just a fan of at the time are all the big... Yeah, it's like Gillis.
We'll keep it for a little bit and see if it serves me. Otherwise, I'll get rid of it. I want to use the pistols. That's what I want to use.
Headliners that everyone wants to see.
But, I'll have to see.
So those are the comedy shows. There's also live podcasting. You can't go to everything though, right? Like if there's shows going on at the same time.
No, yeah, there's a bunch going on at once, so you kind of have to pick and choose.
You trying to get us all in trouble?
Towards
What do you
Oh,
think
hey.
you're doing?
Oh, stealing?
Yes and no. I generally gravitate to if there's a podcast I want to see, I'll
Nothing.
Don't make any trouble for me, okay?
Get the fuck out of here and let me continue looting. Bitch.
Is Kill Tony at this one, or is he too big for this? Well, Tony Hinchcliffe responded to my Instagram.
How did you see me do that?
I bungled this conversation.
You fucking snitch.
Oh, okay, now we're gonna get to it. I posted a clip where I was like, Tony has talked about this before, and basically, Tony has said that Kill Tony is too big a podcast to do Skankfest. It's an arena show. And that's exactly right. He says it's an arena show. But I said, like,
Makes sense.
Wise to give one to the fans every once in a while. Like, if you're going to be there, it's Hinchcliffe is there, Brian Redband's there, Cam Patterson's there, Casey although the whole Kill Tony crew is there. Yes. Like,
Oh, you didn't see that? Oh, you didn't see it this time? Dumb bitch.
People that stood by you when you got canceled and all that. So that was the clip that I posted, and Hinchcliffe responded and was like, "This is ridiculous. You have no idea how much."
Well, I don't want to pickpocket people, because, you know, that's more direct theft. I'm okay with stealing their shit that they have laying around in very unsecured locations. Now, granted, this is literally a secured location. But I broke in, you know.
But after that,
Pow, 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 killed. Alright. Robbed y'all. Anything in here to steal? Ooh, I don't have a high enough hacking.
what arena are they playing? Is it the MGM, like where they have the
Let's
Probably. Okay. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah, probably.
There we go. Now I do.
Interesting. So, you're gonna do a recap of your weekend on Wine Mike Project. Yes.
Wait, is that still not right? Huh?
Awesome. Well, I look forward to that. We'll live vicariously.
Oh, it's lockpick, of course.
Not going to Skankfest.
There we go.
Get it on my calendar next year and make the trip out because
it was the rich people in Byzantium. Oh, that's a nice place. I like that place.
Well, Andy said some nasty things about you and your lady, I believe. I'm not mistaken. He did. I'm not so upset about that. A lot of people do that. I'm more upset that
There. Okay. Now I don't have enough picks. That's my problem.
I mean, like, honestly,
Oh, there's one.
if you're a comedy fan or podcast,
Hey, can I close this door and break into your other door? Thank you.
I think next year's gonna be in New Orleans. Oh, that's closer to me. All right, I like that. Great. Mike, we gotta talk about social media. That's what we do on this show. We use social media. We actually, people don't know this. We look at every single thing posted.
I don't think this was.
And then we pick the best of the best.
Don't think that was worth it. So we'll roll back.
It's a tedious job. People say, "Oh, it's a full-time job." This is like 12 full-time jobs that Mike and I do. We scour everything. Right. And people think that, oh, but they're not looking at Facebook. Oh no, we are looking at even Facebook.
Bam! Headshot.
Carl Hamburger, you've been down too long in your Facebook feed. Oh, what's becoming of thee?
And when I say that we're looking at
What's up?
social media at every post, I mean that
Voice meter makes me sound smooth. Is that like smooth?
Discord. This is a woman singing.
I can sleep here? Fuck yes.
Is the premise of this like you like?
Yay! I'm not sleepy anymore.
I'll just explain for the listeners who aren't watching this. She does have pretty big boobs and a lot of cleavage hanging out, which might explain why this is even close.
We need some food. Sort by.
What is Peter Pan's favorite place to eat out?
Oh, you playing around with it finally? Yeah, it's a nice software once you find out how the routing works. On Tuesday coming up, on Chewing the Shit on Equals show, I'm going to show him how to set it up if he gives me the time to.
I think Wendy's a character in Peter Pan. Oh, well, that's a pretty good joke. You could do that with 1,000 movies. Wendy is a popular name in film and television. Yeah.
Alright, I'm fueled up.
It's also not a pun, by the way.
Now to pick my remaining stat allocations.
Yeah, I know. It's a little bit overacting. That I'm not a huge fan of. Well, since we're talking about music, let's head over to Twitter.
Look at this tweet now.
You sent this to me. Now, Fran Drescher's show, The Nanny. When was that out?
We obviously gotta go with time charging.
I think it was already on like Nick at Night when I was a kid or something.
I didn't watch it, so I'm not familiar with this. But apparently, this is a.
Okay.
You want to set this up at all, or should we just listen to it?
It doesn't. It speaks for itself. I guess the.
I am most proficient with heavy guns and where's all this extra? Oh, from caffeine. LOL.
Yeah, so she's endorsing.
I have +7 from caffeine.
I'm Fran Drescher, and I approve this message.
She was working at the White House with a cool VP, and then Biden stopped his campaign saying,
Actually, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna leave those. I'm gonna leave those points floating because I know I'm gonna need them.
Then suddenly Joseph Kamala is the one to run. She raised millions and endorsements came to everyone. She's got brains, she's got bones, and she wants. She'll soon be president.
Who's Thomas? Where? This guy's Thomas? Who's Thomas? Where do you talk? Oh, right, way over there. Okay. What are we listening to? This is shit. This is bad.
I couldn't quite decide what lane they were in because the coconut tree line feels racist.
Well, I think they're trying to lean into a few things that they get made fun of for. So, you know, she's the one who laughs. She just turned black. Like they're trying to own. I mean, it's a good strategy to have. If
But
you
they're
can call
very
someone
bad
out.
for since Trump has existed in politics. They've proven time and again they're very bad at leaning into it. It's a
Correct.
good strategy, but they've never been good at it.
No, it always fails miserably. There's way too much production.
How I
in
do
that.
a very insy bincy.
Speaking of production,
Oh
tiny
no!
short nail.
Why did that start playing? God damn it!
Spoiler alert!
My computer hates me over here. Apparently. Yikes!
What are we talking about later?
Considering John's gonna have a field day with that. Lady K doesn't know how to use computers. Apparently, its audio just started.
Does my middle click do anything? I don't think
makes
so.
fun of my interviews.
Let's see.
Yes.
Cool.
All right. Well, that's Kamala. I'm sure I'll be voting for Kamala now that I've seen that video. That turned a lot against you. I mean, I do need someone to save democracy. This tagline they've been trying to use.
Oh, that's much better. Okay.
It's like if you want democracy, you only have one choice. Like, well, do you know what democracy?
Now I can just rotate between these guns while I'm walking and fiddle better.
Ruining democracy. I'm confused.
The fangirling over.
Thanks for the free apples.
Yeah, I really believe.
All right, I've robbed everyone over here, robbed everyone over there. I hit this middle building.
Better than Trump. She's
Ouch.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, just be realistic about it. Yeah, like I think that would get more people that aren't already going to vote for Kamala.
Yeah.
Anything good in here?
That's actually a funny take. That would be funny if that was like the campaign. Just like, look at, is she perfect? Of course. She's. I mean, no one even liked her.
No.
Everyone hated her. But whatever. This is our choice.
Trump's crazy, you know? Like, so we can't vote for him.
Well, since we're on Twitter, Psychotic in our Discord post.
Can I just take your power regulator? Just
Part of the show and help us prep for the show. We appreciate that. Go to who are these
workbench.
guys?
Where?
There's a link to our Discord server on there, and it's free to join. You go.
I don't like the detection radius on things. I don't like that I can see things that I can't see.
Different social media clips, because I'll be honest, I don't watch every single thing there is on social media.
Where is his workbench allegedly? Out all the way out? Okay, through the wall. Cool. Hey.
I'm sorry. I got
didn't
caught
see
in
you
the
there.
line just now, and
I
I'm
was,
very embarrassed.
well, I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati, you're...
Oh, you're like collecting all the alcohols in the game?
Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've
Yep.
been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
Thanks.
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague.
That's what I figured you meant.
Sorry,
Thanks.
I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see.
I don't care. I didn't ask.
Well,
Shut up!
Lying. To everybody here, Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius.
Why are you telling me this? Thank you. Why are you telling me this?
Well, because I needed to tell somebody. You ain't one of us, and you ain't from Edgewater, so maybe you won't judge me as harshly.
I'm judging you twice as hard because you just yap.
Mechanical engineering comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town.
I'm not going back to the community center.
Those pads. I'd be greatly obliged. I wish I knew. I wagered the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the third's gone, I can't say.
Okay. Stupid. Shock. Nope. I will put that on my... That's fine. Alright, well that's pretty much the whole town then.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Don't tell me what to do, I'll kill you. Hey, why did you blow off the doors here? What's your problem? 23 apples? I'll take those.
Got it. Heads down.
And I'll take the lockpick.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
That's nice. Ooh, floor mat. Okay.
So, psychotic
Sounds like they're not having a good time here.
And this is pretty cool. A police robot is going up to a motel with this guy camping out.
Whew.
And
That's some good loot.
trying to get him out of there. He's surrounded by the police. He won't. He's armed. And so they say, well, let's just send a police robot up there and see what that guy can do. And Johnny 5 has never been more action-packed than he is here.
Multiple shots were fired and
Back that up real quick.
public standoff where multiple shots were fired and one person was injured.
39-year-old Felix De La
Damn it,
Rosa
Annie.
was
I
wanted
just
for
barely got off
violation.
Earth too.
That's why officers tracked
What
him
do
to
you mean?
the
What did I do?
hotel. But when he fired shots, they called in the Lubbock County SWAT team. At one point, we saw and heard him fire at a bomb squad robot. Take a listen. It sprayed tear gas into De La Rosa's hotel room. Initially, De La Rosa tried to fight the robot, even throwing sheets that would look like towels at it, but that didn't stop the
Zoe,
robot
the bandit
from spraying
queen.
gas.
Ooh.
We watched as De La Rosa crawled out of that window and onto
Take
the
that
ground
poster.
where the
That's for
robot
me.
pinned him until officers took him into custody.
Dude, this is the craziest thing. The end of this video.
Oh, excuse me.
The robot smashes through the glass and just shoots tear gas into the motel.
After I figured out stealing didn't hurt, I was looting all over. Yeah, right. Unless the people catch you, there's no penalty for it. So you just steal everything. There's literally no... Like, you could decide not to do it because you want to be like a good boy, but there's literally no downside unless you get caught.
Yeah. I think he would have quit podcasting.
Wow. I knew it. This is it. This is the future.
It is crazy though. Like if that was in a movie, you'd be like, "Well, that's too ridiculous." That's what the man started fighting the robot.
Hi.
You hungry?
Did he throw
We
a
got
sheet
canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too.
Can I have the
Something I
armor?
can help you with?
Can I have your
Fresh
armor?
off the lip.
I can. That's all my money. I do want the silver tongue kit. Give me 1 second. Let me see what armor I got to equip. There we go. Intimidate +3, block +3. We'll do intimidate. It's pristine. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna try that out. Hey, you. I would have liked the third armor slot just for eyewear. Yeah, that would have been nice. Oh, it's a Tesla cannon. Sweet. Does nobody know that I just killed him? Alright. I guess I just got away with murder. Huh. Well, I guess I'll take this armor now, thanks. You ain't gonna snitch on me, right, chicken? I knew I could trust you. I hate that it switches your fucking sorting every time. Is there a way to favorite items? Don't see. Definitely want the plasma blade. They rock, but okay, that's fine. In the future, I would recommend you guys don't let an armed lunatic into your houses and steal all your shit and murder one of your shopkeepers. Just a piece of advice, honestly. I'm gonna take this, okay?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing
Okay.
illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
Okay.
Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Mm.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
You suck.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often.
Yeah, I bet he
Staying
does.
long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I
Okay.
brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Why would you tell me that last sentence? What's your problem?
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Yeah.
Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned.
You're so funny. This is serious.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Because I want your spaceship battery.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want
Yeah.
ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
Nah.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think
No.
about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's the sort of thing a hero would do.
I ain't no hero. That's fine. So, no, it's fine.
Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts.
What have you got against it? Nah, that
You've
seems
seen
excessive.
That excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery.
It seemed okay, other than the water on the ground.
Scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Hell yeah, loyalism. Let's go.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That's not the point, Bavardi. Shut up.
Unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear. It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it.
No, I haven't.
All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery.
Yeah? Corporations suck, I get your point. But, like...
Life in Edgewater grinds.
I'm not gonna shut down a whole town. Sorry, it's not gonna happen.
Workers desert in droves, and our own
I will kill everyone in the town if I have the option, though, because that way I don't have to worry about it.
You bring power
A little
to
fucked up
Reed's
morally.
town, and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Well, I'm gonna go tell Reed that you don't feel like standing down. All right, I'm gonna try to talk to you one more time. Can you go like back to the cannery?
Anything else I can? That's not strange at all, dear.
Oops, I didn't mean to talk to you.
But we must. This is the old botanical lab in Emerald Vale, on Terra. Are you not feeling well? Ought to lay your head down.
Yeah.
Are you talking about an es? Where did you say?
Huh?
Is that a new settlement of some kind?
Yeah, why not?
Oh dear. I see what's happening. You've been taking Adrena time. That stuff
Nice.
will burn right through your upper story. Leave you. You ought to try some of my purgative.
I really don't like you.
I am getting old, you know. These two lamps of mine are not as bright as they once were. Or I might have... Remains to be seen. Might be the woman that saves the veil. None of us are ever just passing through, dear.
This lady's miserable.
A little prattling never hurt anyone, dear. I can't stop you from conducting your business down at the plant. I just want you to know that if you take our power away...
I don't care.
Not under Reed's watch. He and I would come to blows within a day. This is my home.
So you're saying if I killed Reed, then that would solve your problems? I can kill one guy. That's pretty easy.
That's because Reed was my boss. I was the cannery's one and only flavor specialist, you see. Remember that limited run of white chocolate saltuna? That was all me. My son worked in that cannery. When the plagues, we had a store of medicine locked away. But Reed refused to treat him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my... I could not possibly care less if he does.
Alright, well, I guess I will go talk to him. And maybe while I'm there, I'll blow his head off, and we'll see how everything goes. Hey, wait, hold on. Why are you mad at me? Oh, shit, did you find... hold on. Did you find out about that dead body? Because I'll just go the other way. You won't pin that shit on me! I didn't do it! Hey, your merchant's dead. Bye! Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can kill one guy and solve some problems. Hey, Marauder. I'm gonna test out my shot cannon on you, see how it hurts real people. Oh, that's painful. That's not... That is, very big damage. Tick. Tick. Wow, this gun is nuts. Okay. Well, that was trivial. Okay. There's something in this community center that Thomas wants me to find. I guess I'll find it since I'm right here.
Over as if like the robot can't see it. It's like, oh no, where am I? I don't know what's going on. And then he shoots his gun at it. It's this big fucking metal robot. So that's fucking cool, man. Not usually on the side of law enforcement, but you know, if they got robots, then I surrender. You got me.
Is Chili DeCastro going to be berating this robot at some point?
Could you imagine if he starts harassing the robots now? These police robots.
You thought they were inhuman before.
We're gonna head over to YouTube. I have a special treat for my buddy Mike that he's gonna enjoy quite a bit. But first, let's get caught up with some
Yay, super chats!
Yay, super chat.
There's mines over here. I forgot about that.
The Sandusky network.
Will you?
What's your take on the Sandusky network?
I mean, I disavow pedophiles.
Me too.
I think a pedophile came up with the name, and they have to change it now.
Yes, of course. That's how that works.
And then we'll all go back to... I just tweeted a clip from Boston Sports Talk Radio, Mark Bertrand.
Am I concussed now?
Criticizing Belichick. I don't fully know the context, but it was something to do with Kraft and Belichick. And I guess...
Oh, no, I guess I'm better.
Kraft wanted Belichick to wear some...
That shell shock lasts a while. That's pretty cool.
Foundation that he has. And Mark Bertrand goes, who wouldn't want to wear a pin to stop anti-Semitism? Oh, I know, anti-Semites. And it's like, well, why, what a leap that is.
Yeah,
like,
right.
What does that stop?
Because I won't wear this pin. Well, I always loved the helmets, and they stopped doing it this year, but in the back of the helmet, it would say, like, end racism.
Yeah.
And then some guys just wouldn't put anything on there. They just have the team name or something. Just like, that guy's obviously pro-racism because he won't even...
racism, man.
End racism on the back of your helmet.
Yeah. It's not that Bill Belichick found it silly.
Yeah, it's not that Bill Belichick thought that wouldn't change anything.
Yeah.
It's a waste of everyone's time. It's obviously an anti-Semite. Douche of the Devil vs. $2. He says, go check out my Skulls acoustic. Oh.
Hey.
This guy killed it on WATP.
My offer remains standing.
Bloody ass song. I don't know.
Yes,
Go ahead.
That was him.
That was
Kudos,
amazing.
sir.
Really well done.
Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible.
Well, the banter section is over.
And the homoerotic section is coming up very soon.
Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us,
and always thanks us for this.
Saltuna is hard to come by. What with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world.
He's a good egg, for sure.
Just do it. Look at other guys in the gym shower and start some banterbation. Just do it.
Oh,
Carl, I think you're taking the banter a step too far.
Surrounding environment.
Oh, there's that
mostly organic, mostly local mushrooms.
Realize I have
some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of Saltuna. The
Nice.
difference is all but impossible to detect.
What does he think that means? I'm not calling him gay.
It feels like.
Go ahead.
Feels like, and now this is a stretch.
Okay.
It feels like they're replacing
But you and
an
not one of us may
old-fashioned
work to your
slur.
advantage.
Yeah.
I admit the fault was mine. I'm about
He's
as
just doing
diplomatic
it.
as a bristling canid. I just hope Adelaide and her folk will...
That's hilarious. I didn't watch any of John's show today because it's a waste of my time.
Yeah, it was.
We did do a bonus episode.
Scripture tells us we all have our
podcast,
purpose
Living in the Past
in the
Stuttering
world.
John. Just
Our work shows us
another fantastic
that
episode.
Yes, we have
But,
lost good workers to desertion.
what were Rob and
We have
John
lost
talking
even more
about
to
now?
plague.
The
But it is-
shitwayer should rename his show, and I'ma just do it.
Oh, you did watch.
I mean, what are they talking about over there? It's
Yeah,
so
no,
boring.
same horseshit. It was a waste of my time.
It's so crazy. Fucking reruns. Anonymous
If
$5
I had
says
enough
that QR
medicine
code
to
on the
treat
screen does
everyone
nothing.
who fell sick,
Am I gonna
would.
scan that with my phone while I'm watching it?
Adelaide's son was barely competent. I treat him with our medical rations, and it looks like I'm playing favorites.
I should put it in the description.
Now, I
It's
will
very
not
important
pretend
as
to
well.
understand
It's
the
a very
suffering
simple
Adelaide
URL,
must have felt
supertip.gg
on account of losing her child,
/WATP.
but
You
she is
figured it
not
out,
the
Anonymous.
only one.
There you.
I wish she had stayed
You're
with
right.
us.
I should have that pinned in the chat.
But in the last
all
10
over
years,
your little baby whiners.
Oh, that's exciting.
corporate doesn't like us
Balin
using the
Creed
word
doing
should.
Hawktua?
It encourages the
We mentioned,
imagination.
I think maybe last week.
I
or
believe
something, we
plague is a
mentioned those
test.
two getting together.
It
That
is
would
a
be good
test of...
podcast.
That'd be amazing.
Go ahead.
I need money for my rape dungeon. I mean art studio. I did an art class at the local black frat. 6 dicks later. And a black eye. Well, I'm on welfare. Stay safe, Newports.
Very good one, Dan. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Thank you very much. Let's get back. Brian Karam's son, Wyatt Karam.
You mentioned this to me before the show.
I'm assuming the whole town is going to be against me now.
And I get excited, but this is a guy
They'll
like,
just
I
instantly
forget he
know.
exists. And then when I remember he exists, I get so excited because it's so
Yeah, I just
hard.
simultaneously failed every quest in town, so
What we've seen
probably not the right
from Brian
option.
Karam is TikTok and Instagram, very short skits, or maybe just like one joke from his stand-up show.
Gone quiet. We can handle
This is an entire open mic.
Alright, well.
See what Wyatt Karam's up to when it comes to stand up. Take it away.
All right, keep that energy going for our next comedian. Give it up for Wyatt Karam.
It's still an option.
Recently, reached rock bottom in my life. I work at Target, and the other day, I was wondering if we have the Target logo on our uniforms, because I feel like there's a lot of problems with gun violence in this country, and now I'm a literal walking target. Ugh. And have you seen the toilets there?
Wow, who would have come up with that? I mean, that's like a brilliant comedic mind. Like, you know, the logo looks like a target. It's called Target. Like that could be like used as like a target.
For an open mic, it's not. We just said Target way too many times.
You didn't think that was terrible? They got a reaction like this. Yeah.
He transitioned so smoothly though into the next topic that I could barely tell he was bombing.
No, I'm not a stand-up comic, as everybody knows. But I do perform. I play in bands and things. And there's something that I know about performing. It's that you want to start strong, you want to end strong. That's the most important part of putting on a performance. So he thought, I'm going to lead with my Target material about how a Target logo looks like a Target.
It's weird that all these buildings outside of town are like just completely abandoned.
Next topic.
Can you imagine, guys? Gun violence, Targets? All right, moving on. Bathrooms.
And have you seen the toilets there? Oh, man. Talk about a place that needs a Target. It's almost like a
We got it. It's called Target.
I think he's saying that people are shitting next to the toilet.
Searching
In the
for
toilet, I guess.
I could probably
don't
fix
know.
that.
Mike goes, I understand. I get jokes, Carol.
Have you seen the toilets there?
Okay.
It's not bad work, man.
Talk about a place that needs a
navigation systems
It's almost like a Six
operational.
Flags, water park
Optimal.
ride where it's like 90% piss and only 10% water.
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family.
It's a bathroom.
It's 90%.
Self-diagnostics initiated.
What do you mean?
Please do
Why
not
is it anywhere?
I mean, there's water in toilets, but
There's a toilet in the toilet, but he's saying like outside of the toilet.
yeah, I guess.
If it should be 90% piss and 10% water.
Yeah, yeah. If there's a puddle in front of the urinal, that's all piss. All of it is piss.
No, it's honestly ironic that Target always misses the target. Kind of like me and...
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you guys ever go to Target? Like the Target? This is the Target. It's the
That's
Target.
the point of the name. It's not that he noticed. Like, wait a second. It's called
When I was little, we
Target.
did traders in
Do
every
they even
Sunday
know what a
morning.
Target is?
Now they're
Yes!
nothing but once a month.
It's not an accident, like some double entendre that they weren't aware of.
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts.
Okay.
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Wow. All right.
On the double, soldier.
Ooh. All right. Actually, I don't care what we have against machines. I'm just gonna go get a free gun. Thank you.
That Target always misses the target. Kind of like me in the bedroom with my girlfriend. Sorry, babe, I'm trying to see that, right?
Boo! You stink.
It's kind of what I imagine working hell to be like.
I've got
Although,
some time.
now that I think about it, I think that's unfair to the fine folks that work.
Oh, here's your medicine.
I'll see to it that this
Pretty
medicine.
bad.
Here, something for your trouble.
Start to form with the coworkers like in West Side Story. So I go around and start snapping all of
You
my
do have
kids.
some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you
Or were
tried
they
to
gay?
negotiate with me.
Does he know what a click is?
It's interesting because I always give, like, we're watching an
Oh,
open
I'm an
mic, so
actuary.
I
That
like
means
to
I keep
give
tabs
some
on a
amount of
worker's living expenses. How much it costs
DMV,
to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your ass.
He's too
Technically,
young
I'm
for
employed
that
by the...
to even be a reference.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
borderline. But still,
He's probably about your age, but he also, West Side Story is also quite a dated reference.
Yeah, he's a very old man, but not in a,
Wow.
not in an endearing way.
Right.
Like, these little cliques start to form with the coworkers, like in West Side Story. So I go around and start snapping all of them like this. Fortunately, I work with a bunch of high schoolers and they don't get the reference, so they all just think I have Tourette's. I will say some of the coworkers I do fuck with. Like, this one girl came up to me the other day and was like, "Hey Wyatt, if it wasn't an STD, don't you think chlamydia would be a beautiful name for a little girl?" And so I tried to be all smooth. I was like, "Well, yeah, why don't we go back to my place and we have a little chlamydia?"
Nice one.
You've heard this before? Well, he also
Bring us
stumbles on
honor,
it. I gotta
soldier.
back this up because this is bad.
Wasn't an STD.
Feast your
don't you
eyes,
think
soldier.
chlamydia would be a
This here is a
beautiful name for little
genuine
girl?
Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the hand of
Now,
the
the
law.
other thing, too, I mentioned like starting
You
strong.
ever
and
want to
ending
see a
strong.
mechanical
Also,
flailing
if you're
around
gonna
like a
stutter or
grounded fish?
stammer, always
You
on
stick
the
a
punch
couple
line.
thousand bolts in
That's
its
when you
guts.
want to do it.
With
Not during the
compliments
setup.
from old Ludwig.
What's lucky for him is I'm distracted
Okay.
by the.
There's a workbench right through this door.
His pickup line is,
It's
"What if
time
you
for
and
you
I
to
start
journey
a
down
family
into the
together?"
black heart.
Yeah,
of it.
right. How about if you come back to my place, I
Unfortunately,
get you
the old
pregnant?
plant lies outside.
Definitely
my
not
board
your
giving
Name
yours
the
free.
child and raise it together.
Yeah, right. You're a target employee. No, thank you.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said
turns out she
no
was
on
just
account of
quoting
my
her favorite movie.
gross incompetence with all matters related to security.
Cooked.
Well, not exactly a brain.
So it literally was
And
stolen. It's from a
Yes. Okay, that makes sense.
If you die horribly, I will pour
Yeah, 'cause
out a
people are gonna
can
sit
of
there just
zero
like you,
G
being like,
to your
That's
memory.
exactly, yeah, that was my first
right.
thought.
It's not. So he was watching
Okay.
a movie and wrote that joke. He's like, oh, you know what? It'd be funny.
So I tried to ask my girlfriend. She was like, "You want to have sex?" And I was like, "Of course, he's strong with this one." Unfortunately for me, after we were done, she hit me with the other famous Star Wars quote: "Much to learn, you still have."
Is that a famous Star Wars quote? I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Much to learn you still have?
Yoda.
No, I'm familiar with the character.
He doesn't have to say it for it to be a quote from the movie. It's just.
She's like, oh, R2.
Regression. And, you know, another thing about Target that's annoying is now everybody expects me to be
Oh, it's just sitting here on the counter? No, it's upstairs in the office.
I mean, one guy came up to me and asked me what toothbrush was best, and I handed him a woman came up to me and asked which electric toothbrush was best, and I handed her a vibrator. I figure you could put both in your mouth.
Okay, this is Chat 2 whole material right now. So a customer comes up and says, which is the best toothbrush? I mean, the entire scenario is retarded.
Toilet. It's ridiculous. Toilet. At least it's a brush.
Right.
Then when the lady says, "What's an electric toothbrush?" Why wouldn't you hand her a television? Just anything that uses electricity.
Right, and they don't sell vibrators at Target. I've been to many Targets. There isn't like
That's
a
a good
section.
point, too, yeah.
You know, you don't have to go behind a curtain in some area.
Ah, jeez.
They're
Well,
the sex toys.
let me go over to the vibrator bin that's overflowing.
Are these the discount vibrators, sir? You work here?
And this stereotype that we all think Target employees are geniuses.
They're so
But actually,
competent.
they're not.
They're so competent. It's amazing. You can ask them anything. They have the answer for you. It's not the Home Depot. it's a very different scenario. You're like, hey, can you tell me which of these two TVs is better? Like, yeah, they're both TVs. Okay, thank you. I thought that's what you're gonna tell me.
I've been to plenty of Targets. I've never had a lot of questions.
right. The person just kind of presents itself.
And so this shirt is significantly less expensive than good shirts.
We
That's
got
weird.
this.
And AC/DC, is that a rock band or kids like this?
That's the last of them.
Asked which electric toothbrush was best, and I handed her a vibrator. I figure you could put both in your mouth.
What's a vibrator in their mouth?
Hold on, I gotta back this up. I know, that's stupid. I gotta back this up because, I mean, the vibrators do go in mouths. I've seen it on the internet. But I want you to listen, don't listen to him, listen to the audience. I heard there's a woman in this story. Oh my god.
Ah, kill him.
It's very subtle, but listen for this.
We've already killed him.
A woman came up to me and asked which electric tooth.
Attacking!
I figured you could put both in your mouth.
Did you hear that? I think it was two different women. The one was like, oh my god. The other was like, oh my god. That's not a good reaction at a comedy show. Why is he doing this?
Maybe it's because he's so edgy.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm encumbered. We'll toss that out.
What?
There's a lot of pets you can purchase at a Target.
Someone walked in and said, "Where do you keep your dogs and cats?" It feels like such a stretch. It feels like he had the idea. I want to make a joke about people eating dogs and cats.
Hilarious. I'm with you. Let's go.
But there's no route of getting there. He's like, well, I guess they can. Here we go.
Oh, dude, that's a great joke. You should do that in the stage. Dude, if you can get up on stage, you gotta do that.
We've already killed it.
Ruin my life to rip off my
Fall back.
You don't even know how funny you are right now. Wow.
Okay, moving out.
Go bother that guy over there. The sad thing is,
Damn. Well, we know the pistol doesn't do enough. It's fun, but it just doesn't do enough. So we're gonna toss it.
Is hemorrhoids is what he said?
I suppose. Is there some video display like you're at a U2 concert at a Target that I'm not aware of, where everyone in the store will see an employee bending over to grab a product for a customer?
They get on that loudspeaker and they're like, check out the asshole that just ripped his pants.
What an asshole.
you know, I have severe clinical depression, and I was never happy gun shop with.
Severe what? I gotta hear what that word is.
No, I have severe clinical depression.
I thought you said Sorry, Wyatt.
He's been documenting it.
I'm an impression chronicle. Sorry, Wyatt.
Ah, no! Okay. It's my fault for being silly and experimenting. I should just use a shot cannon and delete everybody. Okay, let's see.
Alright, let's analyze this together. You ready? I'm gonna bag this.
Alright.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Exposing to her and everyone in the whole store a bright full moon and two incoming asteroids. You know, I have severe clinical depression, and I was never happy gun shop for a kid. And I'm a Democrat.
What is he saying? Gun shops weren't a thing? Arguing yourself
I think he's saying he wants to murder the customers. I think he's saying, thank goodness I can arm myself and one day shoot up the Target that I work at. Even a Democrat would want to murder everyone. I think that's what he said.
Too powerful.
Yeah, also, I've never heard someone...
No, Pavati.
Anti-Second Amendment or whatever.
Fall back.
I'm not happy that gun shops are a thing. What's the guns that are the problem, right?
Damn it.
He made the argument is that the person of the gun.
Yeah, not the gun
shop has taken very little blame in this.
And I'm a Democrat.
Salesman.
Yeah, right, exactly. I don't like these guys who own these places. I've never heard a stand-up say oof so much after their own punchlines. It happens a lot, oof. Anyway.
He's got some on him.
Yeah, the only other time I felt this kind of disdain was when I dated my
The sniper is just not doing it. It just doesn't put out enough damage with one bullet.
It just wasn't my time.
Oh!
It's not well thought out.
She's like a McDonald's cheeseburger.
I'll tell you what's smart about his jokes,
Oh, please.
is like, he bombed here, and I can't even really digest it. I'm still on the gun shop. I don't get why he's working at. Why is he happy gun shops exist so he can buy one?
Cause I need to get to level
Time out,
20 with dodge.
I gotta process this gun
One
joke
at a
first.
time.
I am concussed.
Back up, come on. Can you imagine if you could pause live?
How do you cure a concussion?
Going, what the fuck was that? Anybody?
Hold on, I didn't get that one.
Do it again.
You know, I went years having sex. One was like to be a priest, and I don't know how those
Do I have medicine?
not wanting to kill themselves. If I'm being honest, like I think that's how the whole suicide sends you to hell thing was invented. Otherwise, our streets would just be layered with a bunch of dead priests.
Has anyone? I know it's a new story. Is anyone informed of all the kid fucking that happened?
Yeah, no, they're getting laid.
Yeah.
they're
I don't
getting
know if I
laid.
call it getting laid.
I mean, they're getting some.
Yeah, it was. On another subject,
Where do I get rid of my concussion?
who has ever thought when they saw their pets? I wonder what those
Guess I'll just
fuckers
look it up.
think if they could talk. Anyone?
I wonder what those fuckers could think if they could talk.
I've wondered it. I'm not quite so angry and crass about it, but I've wondered it.
No. The way you would say that is, I wonder if they could talk. I wonder what they're thinking. I wonder what they could think. Wait a minute.
That's a good point.
That's just incorrect.
There's so many layers.
Yeah, hold on. Wait,
How bad this is.
Yeah.
Who here has ever thought when they saw their pets? I wonder what those fuckers could think if they could talk.
I wonder what they could think if they could talk.
They can think.
Well, I guess.
That much has been scientifically proved.
Sure.
I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Right. I mean, they bark when someone comes.
Right, exactly. Thank you. You want to play on a hard difficulty, but you don't want to be punished harshly for failing to not run into a landmine. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I discovered the other night when I was smoking weed that my dog actually started talking to me, and oh boy, he's a fucking pervert, man. He stands there and just stares at me and my girl going at it, and like his own personal Pornhub. And I'm like, I tried to take him out of the room, but he almost gnawed my arm off. So I'm guessing now my dog is a porn addict. You should have seen how mad he got when we were doing the doggy style. He got up in my face and was like, "Hey, that's cultural appropriation, bitch."
So there's something there. It was too predictable.
Yeah.
He had to get to the punchline a lot quicker on it.
Yeah.
But something.
Okay, so basically the only way is to sleep it off. Let's double check.
But there's so much on the way there. There's so much wreckage.
That's the problem. That's the problem. My dog almost gnawed my arm off, so I want to watch us have sex.
You were driving to Disney World and there was a 75
Okay, yep.
pile-up.
Just gotta
You're
sleep
like,
it off.
That Splash Mountain is pretty fun.
Hey, can I sleep in your bed?
You're saying that the travel to get there was too arduous.
All right.
For us to
Well, my brain works again.
For instance, he calls it porn.
Yeah.
The dog is addicted to porn.
All right, I got too much stuff in my inventory.
Hey, I have a porn.
Time to break down. Can I mark as junk? Yep.
I think that's just not what that is. There's also a little bit of Myers in there. Oh man, I was so high. That's what made me think of this. You guys have been high before?
You guys ever hear about this weed thing?
I like to crazy thoughts, man.
I like to think someone's a cock, and they're like, "Wait, you were watching your girl have sex with me?" Yeah, I have a porn addiction. Of course, I'm watching my girlfriend have sex with another guy. It's an addiction. It's porn. Yeah, right. It's not porn. You're watching someone really your girlfriend.
You ever wonder what human style is like? When I was drunk, lazy, and under 5 minutes? Yeah. I will say I'm happy my cat can't fucking talk. They're serial killers. One threw a dead squirrel in front of me once when I was smoking weed, and I was conceived by Missouri and Kentucky blood, so that high started kicking in right when I was staring at the squirrel, and suddenly I got
All right, plasma rifle. We'll try that instead of this fucking sniper rifle.
good. Anyway, that's all I got. Thank you, guys.
Oh wow!
That just closer?
Well, that was his close. His opener was garbage. His closer was even worse. What the fuck did that mean?
Close on cultural appropriation.
Yes, right.
I take it all back. It was a great joke. Close on that.
Mike Geary. What the fuck did that mean?
Cool.
I'm glad my cat can't talk because he threw down a squirrel. And then there's a Trump tattoo or something.
That's like bong. I hate to provoke my, but that's bong hit transplant territory. Wow. What is he talking? I don't even know how his brain got it. That's very interesting.
Yeah, none of us could follow him.
He's a little mush-mouthed though. Like he said, don't. Kind of stumbles over his words.
He's famous and high, I think.
High?
Probably a bad combination.
That must have led to some hilarity.
Oh gosh, he's so high, so big. Everything he talks about is like.
Where can I sell all this junk? Spurg Snake, where can I sell all my crap?
Might lead to better comedy.
Sheba does you, man.
I gotta get away from Wyatt and his YouTube channel called Wyatt's Riots. Riots with an apostrophe S, by the way. I hate to bring the grammar hammer down on him, but that's not correct.
He owns the riots.
Yeah, apparently, yes. That's not how that works. But he's probably highly named it. So let's get out of here. Let's head over to Instagram.
Blinded like Blind Mike. Don't be a douche. Instagram in the night. Blinded like Blind Mike. Check out these reels. They might make you wanna fight.
So I think I'm mad.
I will be right back. I have to use the restroom.
Hey, he's the problem here. He got me into this.
Okay, so this is a guy named Keenan Bank. And let's just get right into it. Let's see what Keenan Bank is up to. Oh, do you want to set this up?
I have a story about this guy that you can probably surmise from these videos.
This might be the last time I ever talked to you, so go ahead. What's your story?
But Bush Wookie reached out to me and said, this is a guy I think from like his town or something. I don't know if he knows him personally, but he was just like so irritated by this guy that I had to show him. So I also have a follow-up story about what Bush Wookie told me about this gentleman. Oh, but you'll probably be able to guess it once you see the first video.
Okay.
How much for this bib? These ones are $8.99. That's a good price. I'm surprised. These ones are all waterproof. Of course, these ones are 100% cotton. The bandana ones are double-sided, so you can wear them on the print side or the solid side. Oh, okay. And you could also open it up and use it as like a burp cloth or do like clean up messes. I'll buy this one. This one? Yeah. For sure. There you go. Cash or card? Cash. Is that okay? Yeah. So you said this is reversible, right? Yeah. So it's like double-sided. Yeah. I feel like I should pay double. Can I give you a $10 tip? Yeah. You can keep that. Are you sure? Yeah. I think this is a great price, a great product. I appreciate it. And you're really nice too, so. Thank you.
Hey, take your time.
Oh, yay, thank you. Oh, nice. If you had one message to the world, what would that be? Be kind. Kindness.
I will take my time. Shut up, Havarti.
This guy is at one of these craft things.
Yeah.
And this woman selling bibs. Bibbies. She has. And the guy goes, oh, it's $10? I'll give you 20. And he thought that was so powerful. He not only had to make an Instagram reel about it, we had to put that music in the background to kind of give us the feeling of how powerful.
Well, that's what really gets the tear ducts working. That music really makes you think. Imagine if someone handed me $10.
I just want you to know, Mike, how deeply offensive this is to me. That people are spreading kindness on the internet. This goes against everything I stand for.
It's not spreading kindness, though. In no way is it spreading kindness. It's him filming himself, so you say how great a guy he is.
All right, and we're back.
People are like nonplussed. He's like, hey.
Is there a general store?
Nice.
$10? All right, thanks.
Cool. But the caption is always, and then this happened. In
Yep.
all caps. Ooh, but nothing ever happens. It's that's what you see. And the reaction, I look through a lot of these videos. The reaction is always like, oh, thanks, man.
Cool. Appreciate it.
I'm not
I don't like to.
Hold on a second, Mike. Do you think that $10 Canadian can't change?
So then don't come in.
Because you're acting like this woman wasn't just given a favor that's equivalent to winning the lottery. Is that what you're saying?
You should keep your eye on me, honestly, because I'm about to break into your room.
How interested you're in this?
Nothing.
Gave her like a lifetime worth of savings.
I'm gonna find out what's in here.
start posting that. You should
Nothing.
start posting that on social media. When you do that, I think you'll get a
It's a
lot of
screen
people
recording
excited.
of me going through my apps with just melodramatic music.
You're like 3 stars. Didn't love the music, but here's 2 stars. Oh
I
wow!
think they're
Amazing.
in the background.
Amazing. All right, let's see another example. What an amazing hero.
How much for these roses? I think there's a price tag, $12.
Are they fresh?
Let me see.
They look pretty fresh.
Yeah, I'd say they're a couple days old at least.
Oh, okay. Is this your business or?
This is not mine, but I do work here.
Oh, right.
I don't own the place.
Yeah, I'll buy those.
Yeah, for sure. So your total is gonna be $13.55.
Can you turn around?
How long?
Mind your own fucking business.
I'm gonna give it to a random stranger.
Okay, I'll just wrap it at the bottom and you should be good.
I actually want to give you a tip. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them?
You can have it all.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
Never received a tip?
Yeah.
Ugh. Nothing.
I just want to point out.
The guy breezed by his friend. He was expecting a thing. He's like, you know what?
No message.
Stranger. The guy's like, cool.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, you spent 13.
Whatever, then I don't need to get in there.
You're tipping me $6.45. Okay.
Never received a tip?
Yeah, but not that big. So you're giving this away.
Is Holcomb being allowed in this establishment?
Yeah, sure.
Since that
All right, thanks a lot, man. Hi. Would you like free
Okay.
flowers today?
Okay.
Just blessing a stranger.
her. I'm running the business.
If you had one
I won't
positive
touch
message to the
anything while
world,
we're in
what
here,
would that
Mr.
be?
Moreau.
Think of others
Promise.
first.
What's happening to my show right now, Mike?
Go
What
right
are you doing? What are you and Bushwookie doing to my show right now?
We're spreading kindness.
I hate you and I hate this. It's not so. This actually happened to me just 2 weekends ago. My wife and I were out at a restaurant.
Rob her blind. Who, her? She's my companion.
It's in the city, but it's kind of a towny kind of place. A lot of people knew each other around the bar and stuff. And this guy comes up to us and he offers
Cool.
my wife flowers. And I've been to places in the city for long enough to know, yeah, all right, moving along, buddy. We're good, thank you, but no thanks. We got it. Because I know what's coming next, you know. Hey, well, you know, if you want to contribute. But this guy literally is a tourist or something.
Guess we're all good then?
He goes in there and gives flowers to people. It's just a very nice gesture. My immediate response was, get the fuck away from me and my wife, please, sir.
You're part of the problem. You're the reason kindness needs to be spread.
Well, this is the thing. Like, I'm surprised that he would walk up to this woman who's just there shopping. He's like, hey, you want this flower? Like, no, I'm good. Now I gotta carry around a fucking flower with me? Why would I want that?
You're very focused on the flowers, but I'm focused on the guy who was tipped $6.
Bro, this looks so much better than the Switch I'm on. Are you playing this on Switch?
I do. There's literally a tip jar sitting in
The lighting alone, yeah, is fantastic. Like right there. That's really good lighting. It also helps that I have a really good graphics card.
This is like a trend on the internet, by the way. But the reason I found this Keenan Bank guy hilarious is like
Not
Mr.
today.
Beast does
It's
this.
helping the... I used to skip rocks
Where
in
he'll
the
go
river.
up to
But with millions of dollars.
Yeah, he'll give people Lamborghinis.
Yeah, right. That's a very different.
Ha, that's a good crime.
Cash,
She didn't
whatever.
have to skip rocks or anything.
Like, what's interesting about this guy is he's like, I could do this for pennies.
Right.
Wouldn't that be fascinating?
What would your day be like if you now had $6.5
Hey, what's up?
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Virtually indistinguishable.
Yeah. Can't even make it sense. All right, we got one more of these because Mike hates me and you, the audience. Vote for Taro.
We should start voting.
Do you have like anything to eat? I have an exam and... Muffin?
Yeah. So this woman is standing there. She obviously she just got food. She's got a no container with fruit salad on top of that, and then a little bag with like, I guess she says.
No, she's not just standing there. She stood there until I told her to attack because I have her on defensive mode. Because I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, so if she dies in combat, she dies forever.
Do you have like anything to eat? I have an exam and... A muffin? Yeah, sure.
Alright, maybe I should have tried guns.
Energy.
It's fine.
Fruit too? Are you sure? And a muffin? If you don't mind. I'll pay you back. What's your name? Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Michaela? I actually don't need this today because you're willing to literally give me like your lunch. Can I give you...
I'm hurt. Did you know that, Pavardi?
Are you sure?
And we hit Q. Navigate around, get some little health, hit another charge shot, and boom!
If you had one message to the world, what would that be?
This one I'm super.
Ooh. I got sucked.
I'll tell you why
I got sucked with a rock.
She looks at $300 and her eyes get big. She's like, oh.
Right in the face. Alright. Use the gun while I can, then switch to plasma. Okay.
Watch this. Too slow. Watch this again. Because she definitely watched this funny.
Can I give you $300?
Okay, and then cycle back.
Are you sure?
Here.
No, you're so nice. You gave me your fruit and chocolate.
Vardy, you need to fall back.
Are you sure? If you have one message to the world,
This is why I was so annoyed with this.
Up, she died.
Because I would have insisted on, no, seriously, here's $300. Thank you. You did a good deed today. Just wanted to capture that.
That's the point of the video. You should
put it in her hand.
Take the $300.
Yes, put the $300 in her hand.
The only way the video is worth posting, even then, that's hard to watch. But the only way the video is worth posting is if she takes the $300.
Are you trying to spread joy on my show right now?
Well,
are you
Okay, that's two.
I know this guy? I had one bit of information. According to which was not able to find the post for me, I just but there was one video specifically.
Alright, time to just pull out the shot cannon. I'm tired of this. Bitch, I know I'm hurt. They have like immunity to damage.
If you can believe it, this guy doesn't have pure intentions, I don't think.
Aren't I a nice guy? Don't you think my dick should be wetter than it is right now? Because it's very dry.
I gave you $4 earlier today. You remember me, yes?
Alright, fighting in the river is not working. I gotta use terrain.
Like, how about an extra 20? And she's like, oh, what are you going to do for it? Like, oh, I thought you were going to do 25.
Okay.
He basically was doing that, just not in
Havarti, I need you to stay out of this fight.
Yeah, and like I said, it's following kind of an internet trend.
Alright.
And just trying to fool people into feeling something with that music.
Yeah, the music doesn't fool me at all. I know for a fact that a tip of $6 is not impressive.
Why do I gotta be concussed again? Alright, like I said, fight terrain. Alright. That was too much terrain. Alright, terrain him again.
Dame Taft, another $5. Wow, this is after Dame Taft already gave us $5.
Okay.
That's $10. You should make an Instagram reel.
Spreading kindness. I've inspired people here.
Mike, trace the contours of my face.
Fuck, stop falling.
Tell me of my true beauty that only you can see.
Please, game.
See you in Vegas. Could you imagine some guy walks up to you, hey, I'm Dame Taft, and I was the guy.
You wouldn't have to say anything. I'd be like, all right, I feel.
I actually met Dame Taft.
Almost broke my legs again. No worries.
Yeah, I know. Rocco Orby doesn't do $5. Mike, have you and your lady ever tried to emulate AI or Al Pacino's tango dance scene with Scent of a Woman? Good question.
I'm not familiar enough with that movie.
Alright. Gotta make sure to adapt my strategy based on my enemies.
Dang Lizard in the house. I know Dang Lizard has his own song.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Thanks for the super chat. Dang Lizard is always there to lend Carl a helping hand with his club foot.
That's an old school one right there. Dang Lizard.
Very pretty.
If JDI just do it wasn't a disease, wouldn't it be a great name for a gay guy from some Rochester basement? And SJ says, I'm not homophobe. No, you're not, Jim. Definitely not. Next picks. I gotta tell you, we're doing this living in the past instead of just a little out. And the 5th episode we've done.
Oh, mines.
John showed before the Gamble List existed back in 2018 when he was podcasting, and it's great because he was explaining how he can't.
I didn't have a save there.
Rules, and you can't
It's my fault.
fat, and you can't do this,
Or maybe I did save. All right. I don't remember hitting that save button, but all right. Thanks, past me.
It's very funny when we hear him lay out what the rules are. You can't call things retarded. That's against the rules.
Can I disarm these?
Well, that's okay because she was on YouTube once, so I can say anything I want about her. So he's got a justification.
Nope.
Next picks, $7 says Wyatt Karam has me begging for the comedy stylings of Tom Myers.
Oh, Tom's much more polished than Wyatt Karam. You gotta give him that.
Of course. His jokes are just as bad. Just. I do know. They're just as bad.
He could gussy up that target joke.
You're crazy, Mike. I think just because he did your show,
he could do something with that target joke. I'm telling you.
You've lost your mind.
Oh, there's enemies above me.
Of course, you can go to supertip.gg/WATP and use our supertip system to have an AI voice be part of the show.
God damn it.
Rocco or $5.
Those have such a huge radius.
$300. Yeah, I've seen plenty of check videos with that premise. I know where this is going. Good point. And do you want another 200 on top of that? Because okay, you can make it happen.
Yeah, I thought about that video because I didn't see her reach for it the way you did. Yeah. I was thinking more that she was like you with the flower guy, where she's like, whatever scam this is, I'm not interested. So.
Wow, that could be it too. It's just like, oh no. First I was gonna be generous. Now you want to give me money. I don't like where this is going.
You just took my muffin.
Do we know what this guy looks like? Is
Easy.
He a creepy looking dude?
I don't know.
And I'm not gonna do any more research on this. I've done enough research.
We got that.
Why did blowing up and dying on a mine get companion XP? Weird.
Just saying, I know.
It's about the friends you make along the way. Yeah, I make friends with landmines all the time. So, unfortunately, the hunting rifle currently just sucks. Might as well use the plasma rifle. It does way more damage.
Yes. Let's flash forward 3 weeks. Yeah. Where will they be?
I'm assuming the Jules has come up with 5 or 6 new catchphrases that everyone's saying around the dining room table.
This is
Probably.
where I know you talked about the Hawk Tua Girls podcast.
Yes.
Say what you want about her. She's doing something.
Yes.
And it's not, I know it's called Talk Tua, but it's not every sentence is, oh, what would we do? What are we doing in November?
Okay, I need,
Spit on that thing! Spit on that thing! Let's go! Yeah. Apparently,
everything is this fucking catchphrase with this lady. Whatever.
Yeah, I know. This guy really annoys the shit out of me. I mean, there is just nothing going on here. This is him showing off his long fingernails.
Ah, it's not the button I wanted. I wanted to save those.
Very insy bincy, tiny short nail. I'm very demure. I don't do long crazy nails like you girls with all these crazy spooky crazy designs. Real simple. Very, very demure. Very mindful.
No, this bitch sucks. You unlock perfect block when you stagger at perfect time. Open up for a ferocious counterattack.
Can't you just be a sexy woman?
Melee only is a lot of fun in this game.
Isn't that enough?
Isn't that enough for you, Jules? Jules LeBron has 2
Once you get good melee weapons, that is.
million followers.
Really?
You know how many I have on TikTok? 1. I just started posting videos on TikTok. I have one.
Oh, there you go. Go follow Carl, guys. Let's get him to 2.2 million.
We're in the podcast. Oh wow, I have messages on there too. I just noticed I have some alerts on my TikTok. I'll have to check that out. All right.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Maybe.
Jules is still posting on the TikTok video. There's gotta be more to it.
This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
How could this happen to me?
Overreacting? Do you have any idea how many years I spent in... No. You couldn't possibly know, could you? I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers.
It probably does. Just learn to read Just learn to read French.
This plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Baconu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
I like that French is a dead language here, like Futurama. Right, exactly.
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. Yes, you're right. Such are the workings of the equation. And I've only my own hubris to blame. I certainly never planned for this contingency. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Whenever you guys send messages, can you hear the little ding come through the stream, or is it coming through my headphones? Or do you not hear it at all? Because I should have it set up to where it doesn't come through the recording. But you never know with this stupid shit.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counsel.
Alright, I gotta get going. I gotta head to work, get ready. I go to at 2 today instead of the normal 1:30. So I gotta... No, I don't hear it. Good. Ah, perfect. Then I set it up right.
I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Why would you be good at that?
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
Okay, bye.
Everyone's gonna miss you.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to...
Not if I kill you. I don't have time to kill people. Alright, well, I'm gonna hit a nice, nice old hard save here. Cool, cool. Well, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And whatever you decide to do, I hope you get it done. And until then, I'll see y'all next time.